Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
DeRozan a screen on Lowry. Levine inside the three-point line. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Outside Lowry. Butler up top. Here's Tucker. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
For someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, Jay Tucker defines what it means to be a leader.
Now Lowry, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. The 19-foot shot. They get it again. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The assist.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder. He plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important times.
Now, here's Adebayo. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And Butler gets it to go.
You know Butler loves these shots. He's a talented inside scorer.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now, here's DeRozan, guarded by Tucker. And DeRozan kicks to LaVine. And DeRozan, here we go. The putback, rebounded by Tucker. He'd have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Out to DeRozan, pass to Caruso. With the drive, here's Vucevic. Miami grabs the miss.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
Quick fact for you guys. P.J. Tucker is the #1 sneakerhead in the NBA. And it's not even close. The man owns hundreds and hundreds of kicks. In the 2018 playoffs, P.J. wore 22.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's LaVine. Lets it go with the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Lowry against LaVine. Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Butler. And Butler with the second chance points. Butler's got 6.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Outside, ball. Back to LaVine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to LaVine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
To the wing right side. Tucker finds Robinson. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Team foul.
The Bulls have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Bean passes the ball. Here's Caruso, defended by Butler. Back to ball. Outside DeRozan. Lock at 6. Here's Caruso. And Adebayo sends it back. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Hero passes to Oladipo. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And then Levine with the jam.
Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Oladipo against Levine. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. It's stolen by Vucevic. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine with it, goes up to the stripe, and it's good, but hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it
the previous play is under
the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
We've got DeRozan. Zach LaVine is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Oladipo taking his time here. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And even 3-on-3 break. Lets it fly from 18. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 8 points.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine be comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Levine kicks the ball. The pass to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Out to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Marquise Morris.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here tonight. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know, but I would hope they had the tempo of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of that fit.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Morris isn't afraid to get whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up to shoot.
And Morris drops them both. Here's Green. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to White. Passes it to Johnson. Out to White. The feed to Bradley. Morris with the block.
Oh, man, look at Morris use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
White against Oladipo. Here's Bradley. That one's not going to go. And the Heat going the other way now.
2 minutes.
Hero passes to Oladipo.
2 minutes.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Now here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. Green misses from short range. For Miami, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Oladipo finds Hero. Front past the arc. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Miami lead. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
White drives in to halt the run, and there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got the game tied up here for Chicago. Oladipo outside. Feeds it to Dedmon. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the bench.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Down low, here's Vucevic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Lowry against Vucevic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
We need more of this from the Seattle product. Levine must continue to enhance his timing defensively.
Levine against Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. Puts it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Back to DeRozan. Stolen by Tucker. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls out front. They lead by a bucket. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, Dave, thank you. And we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Loads it up for Adebayo, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ball no good. It's tipped. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Right side, Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. It's stolen by DeRozan. Ball from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
Great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 11. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stops. Pops. Pass to Caruso. Offline with his 3. Trying to end the drought. Knocked away. The Bulls leading by 11. Ball feeling it out a bit. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Trains the three-pointer. Butler's got 9.
You know, when you're seeing the aggressiveness from Butler, his jumper really is coming.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Outside, ball. Pass to Caruso. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His 2nd personal foul.
The Heat trail by 8. Here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it to Robinson. Butler in the corner. A 3 ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
The Bulls leading by 8. Outside, White. The pass to Dosunmu. .121 left in the 3rd quarter. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Adebayo with this screen on White. Lowry tries in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
White against Lowry. White the pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. Green finds Bradley. Over Lowry. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Green, the pass to Dosunmu. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 9.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Sinks the triple.
Duncan
That's just
Robinson.
smart basketball.
3
Lowry
points.
reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's White. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Dosunmu. Johnson is out there with Green. Then it's White. And it's Bradley in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Johnson outside. Pass to Bradley. Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to Bradley. Johnson in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
They might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Chicago making some changes. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Now there's the grit we've come to expect from Tucker. Getting into position for the rebound and getting some points out of it.
Levine dishes the ball. Pass to Caruso. Levine against Lowry. Fires for 3. Levine can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for Miami. Lowry against Levine. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Butler, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Caruso, no good.
That's just a lucky break for D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Butler, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Stolen by Tucker. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Keeps it alive. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure
2
effort.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Levine finds ball. Here's Caruso, defended by Butler. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. He'd have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. We're of 9. Lowry against Levine. Back to Lowry. Puts up a 3.
Good progress on this end. It's awesome seeing the team make an impact. Hard work on defense.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Puts it up for Adebayo.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Again, Levine missing. He'd have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Robinson passes to Tucker. Here's Butler. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ball kicks to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. Now the pass to Ball. The putback. Money.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes to Robinson. Out to the wing. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Chicago calls timeout.
For the Bulls.
They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. It better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And Levine, here we go. Oh, missed it. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
A big
for Atlanta. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Graham. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps. Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Ball finds DeRozan. Now here's Ball. Herder defending from outside the arc. And it's DeRozan missing. Inside. Pass to Collins. Fires from the corner. Nice jump shot.
Known for his play in and around the post. Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Now Levine. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Now here's Capella. Pass to Reddish. Back to Capella. Now Young. Shot clock at 6. Capella screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
First team foul.
Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Collins for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got 5.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Young against Ball with the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. Now here's Collins. He's got 5. Back to Young. Fires the 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shoots over Vucevic. Here's Capella. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Pass to Ball. Side Levine. DeRozan with the ball. Collins defending. Levine with it. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. It's Levine with a drive. Hey, rejected by Capella. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range.
For three.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the runs.
Capella can't get it to go.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Caruso misses. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the dunk by Levine.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Young, the pass to Collins. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Collins has got 7 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Levine for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
Intelligent play from Zach Levine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play,
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Zach Levine out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. So it's Atlanta now. The Bulls making their last shot. Reddish. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Assist goes to
Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8. Driving inside. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Vucevic has got his first basket. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Reddish misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the shot's good.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Out to the right wing. Here's Reddish. Pass to Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach Levine.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Brown, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Thomas in for Ball. Now here's Young.
Troy Brown Jr. Matt Thomas.
Pulls up, high post. Good on the jump shot.
Trae Young.
Young's got 5.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Bradley, guarded by Capella. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
2 minutes.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Bulls. Capella, the pass to Collins. From beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 10.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
And he drops a first.
Second team foul. At the line.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:27 left in the second quarter. Right with the ball. And here is Williams. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Pass to Thomas. Right with the steal. Here's Luau Cabarro. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Right against White. Williams from long range. No luck on that one.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
19 seconds left in the second period. Right against White.
Bulls foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
White against Wright. Takes it inside. Here's Gallinari. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That's good from Gallinari.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead.
The Bulls.
Appreciate it, Allie.
26. The Hawks 30.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the small forward.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. On the take. Pass to Vucevic. The 3. It's hauled in by Herder. Atlanta has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Now here's Capella. Collins outside. And here is Young for 3. The shot no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And And again, Chicago, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now here's Herder. Right side, Young. Six on the shot clock. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Levine attacking.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
At the line for
that one misses.
Zach Levine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
Pushing it up now. Here's DeRozan. Capella with a block. And he gets it back. DeRozan passes to Levine. And another shot. And it doesn't even draw iron.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
So it's Chicago now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. To the inside. Capella. And he banks in the layup. Capella's got his third basket on the night right there.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the screen. Here's Levine. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Collins. And Capella gets double-teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Collins against Ball, and it's Collins off the drive. Ooh, he's locked in. Green's his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
With the drive, Levine passes to DeRozan. Great open look there. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Onto the floor for the Hawks.
Pass to Jang. Here's Luau Cabarro. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Brown. Drives to the hoop. And a nice finish on the layup.
Brown Jr.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Williams in the post. Bradley on him. Dang, shot is off. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Tony Bradley out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Matt Thomas. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now White. Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Thomas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. White against Wright. Outside, Williams. Gallinari with a screen. Here's Jang. Back to Williams. Hauled in by Brown.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Back to Bradley. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Herder. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Chicago trailing here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Levine with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Vucevic. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Collins. Pass to Reddish. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he dunks it down.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Outside Young. Here's Reddish. Outside Herder. Now Collins. Pass to Capella. That one no good. Nice D from Vucevic. Ball outside. To the paint. And here is Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Capella, screen on Levine. Young from long range. Here's Capella. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Vucevic finds Levine. Shoots over Young. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Reddish. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Superb focus on the finish by Cam Reddish, showing how cool he is under pressure.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Their passing also continued to be outstanding here in the second half.
And DeRozan, here we go. Vucevic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Young against Levine. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Capella. He's covered closely. Collins outside. Into the lane. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
Outside Levine. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Count it! Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Screen by Capella to take the lead. Young can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
DeRozan with the ball. From downtown. No good.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
Ball left side. From the arc. Laces one from three.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, we've got DeRozan all out there with Levine. And it's Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at small forward. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Levine. The tray. And Tatum pulls it down. Now Williams. Outside, Smart. Horford with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Inside, shot clock at 6. Williams' shot is off. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. For 3, Levine, the shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams kicks to Smart. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
And Tatum pulls it down.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Going inside. Offensive rebound. DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Williams' shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
It's stolen by Brown. Poked away. Tatum passes to Smart. The kick out to Brown. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Levine against Smart. Levine passes to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. 4 on the clock. Over Smart. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Horford dishes to Smart. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Here's Smart. The Bulls getting the bucket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smart against Levine. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Well, Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. But 3, that falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Brown against Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Vucevic with the bucket.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. LaVine finds DeRozan. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Smart. Shoots over DeRozan. That one a little long. Ball, the pass to Caruso. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kick out to LaVine. A 3. Here's Vucevic. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, it's hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Outside, Smart with the drive. Brown outside. Right side, Williams. Outside, Ball. Kicks to LaVine. Ball dishes to LaVine. Williams against DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Back to LaVine. Jacks up a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Smart. 1:46 left in the first half. To the paint, stolen by Levine. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. There's Ball with the three, rebounded by the Celtics. To the inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. Launches the three. Horford with the rebound. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Ball. Brown drives in. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, Ball. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Celtics trail by 4. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Can they get it? Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Smart against Levine, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Smart against Levine. DeRozan a screen on Smart. Levine can't hit that one.
You're not going to see that very often in the space, but he just basically whips on it.
The Bulls.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't.
The Celtics, 15.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
We've got White. Green is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Bradley in at 7. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The drive by Schroeder. And the rejection by Bradley.
This is where the speed of Dennis Schroeder comes into play. When he's moving like this, the defender is in a tough spot.
Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacks suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Kicks it out to Richardson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Down low. Here's Bradley. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. White, wide open. He fired. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead. The drive by Schroeder. Here's Cantor. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And here's White. Outside, Jones. Now here's White. There's the drive, and White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Neesmith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the rejection by Bradley. And White kicks to Green. White dishes to Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Green, the pass to Bradley. It's his first trip to the line.
For Chicago, Tony Bradley.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
And the first one, folks.
Dennis Schroeder taking 2 shots.
Schroeder hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
White with it. He's got 5. Passes it to Jones. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson.
2 minutes.
It's good from long range. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Schroeder against White. Kept alive. Cantor. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Cantor's got his second bucket tonight.
I love the hustle and the heart with which Enes Kanter plays. This guy is a terror on the offensive glass.
White looking around. Into the lane. Here's Bradley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Richardson attacking. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Enes Kanter.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Now White outside. Jones. White, a screen on Richardson. Outside White. Here he goes. And that one is good. White's got 7 points in the game.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Schroeder kicks to Williams. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Look, to me, guys, you've got to know who you are. And Enes Kanter has a great sense of what he does well. Excellent low post game, superb rebounder, understands how to use his body. I love this guy.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group and stolen by Williams. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. That's short off the rim. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Bulls leading by just. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game on the court for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Ball slams it in.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Smart against LaVine. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closer. Williams makes it off the glass.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of him.
Brown against Ball. And here's LaVine. Clock at 4. DeRozan with a screen for LaVine. To the middle. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Boston trailing. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside, Horford. Left side, Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Brown against Ball. Brown the pass to Williams. It's good. And that's 10 points for Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Outside, LaVine. Misses the three.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Now here's Smart. To tie it up.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
Here's Caruso. And Vucevic kicks to LaVine. And it's off from three-point range. It's stolen by DeRozan. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
The kick out to Williams. Driving the lane. And Williams throws it down.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great Hobbs, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
Here's Smart. And LaVine with the block. And he gets it back. Chicago leading. Left side, Ball. Out to DeRozan. For three, LaVine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Outside, LaVine. 109 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Vucevic, just 4 to shoot. And LaVine, here we go. And LaVine throws it down.
Well, you love the footwork of LaVine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to LaVine. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Tatum down low. Vucevic on him. Can't hit from in close. are the Bulls now. They lead by 4. DeRozan scanning the floor. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. Here's LaVine. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. And the shot is good off the backboard.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
LaVine passes to Ball. LaVine finds Ball. Here's Caruso. Butler covering. Vucevic with it. 4 on the clock. Pass to LaVine. Back to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Lowry against LaVine. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. The deep three from LaVine. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. LaVine against Lowry. LaVine attacking. And the dunk by LaVine.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once LaVine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
And here's Lowry. Driving in. And the layup is good. Lowry's got 5 points.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Pass to Ball. Back to LaVine. Now here's Vucevic. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
The Heat with the lead. Butler on the wing. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, she's not one to blow layups.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
LaVine against Lowry. They need this. And again, no good by Chicago.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And here's Butler outside. Drops in the three. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's LaVine with a drive. And the dunk by LaVine.
Just a really gifted athlete. LaVine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Chicago trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Levine against Lowry. Outside Levine. Pass to Ball. Clock at 6. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to his shot.
Now here's Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. Here's Butler to the wing on the left. Pure from three-point range.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Jimmy Butler getting it.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Levine against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, there's the alley. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. He launches a 3. They get it back, and he stays with it. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Lowry against Levine. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Lowry against Levine. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And it's Chicago with a board.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 11.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
And Levine, here we go. Count the basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Miami's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Lowry against Levine. Lowry outside. The turnaround Jay. And there's another one for the Heat.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Left side Robinson. Stolen by Ball.
2 minutes.
Here's Levine. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Adebayo finds Lowry. Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
DeMar
foul.
DeRozan picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Tucker. Green against Butler. Over Green. Butler can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Butler with a steal. Here's Lowry. Here's Robinson. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's a great rhythm to that shot. You see the practice hours.
White against Lowry. Pass to Bradley. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Jones misses. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Green. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson passes to Green. And again, no good by Chicago. Miami has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. For 3, Lowry. And it's Chicago with a board. On the wing, Jones. Robinson defending. Pass to Johnson. Denied by Adebayo. And he recovers it. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action. Up 10. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
This whole first half looked like a highlight reel. Rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
On the court for the Bulls. Green out there with Johnson. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Bradley in at the center position, locking down the middle. White, the pass to Johnson. Back to White. Now here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Now here's White. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Picked it out of midair. Soft touch off the glass. White's gotten his second bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Martin. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. There's the 3. Bradley grabs the board. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Foul. KZ Okpala. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Back to White.
Well, Dedmon does such a good job as a mobile, quick-footed big man. Good at contesting the shots down there.
Here's White. And there's the drive. Good. White's got 6.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Dedmon. And it's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 8.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Pass to Bradley. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Hero. Jones drives in. Back to Bradley. And here's the fast break. Okpala misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
3 points.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Martin. He's guarded by White. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Miami. Lowry against Levine. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
As his game continues to develop, Levine has increased his assist numbers.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Shot is good by Levine.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Fires from the wing. No good there.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Pass to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry against Levine. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Tucker. And here's Adebayo. To halt the run. Vucevic with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Back to DeRozan. To the left side wing. Caruso. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami trailing. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Levine finds Ball. Back to Levine. Ball against Robinson. Pass to Caruso. Misses the 3. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Butler. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Ball no good. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
He had a huge height advantage there and did not mess around.
Pass to Butler. 2 on the clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming right back after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Lowry, down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. There's Ball with a 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Ball against Robinson. Ball passes to Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Robinson on the wing from deep. Offensive rebound. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical. Good hands. And the big throwdown.
Right side, Levine. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. For 3, Robinson gets the 3 ball to go. And the Heat lead by 1.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Ball. Here he goes. Here's Vucevic. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Lowry against Levine. Left side, Robinson. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. And here's Lowry from the arc. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Out to the right wing. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. And Levine, here we go. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Robinson can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Puts it up. Vucevic finds Levine. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Levine with it. He's against Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Levine against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. Lowry outside. The 3 ball. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And it's Ball off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. When you attack, go in there to make a play.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Levine against Lowry. Left side, Levine. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. That free throw good from Levine.
That and one is huge, making this now a 2-possession game.
Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Outside Tucker from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but we really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
The shot. And too long on the shot. And stolen by Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses. And it's Caruso on the take. Levine way outside. Off the mark. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to...
athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Now, here is Young. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Vucevic against Capella. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
LaVine against Young. For the 3. That shot off the mark. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach. One point he made to his players was they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
Here's Collins. Back to Young. Out left to the wing. Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's LaVine. And the layup falls.
Zach LaVine. Determination from LaVine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. I mean, you feel like he's been in the league forever.
Here's Herter. Pass to Collins from deep three-point range. Ball with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly.
LaVine gets the bucket. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. The drive-by ball and the rejection by Collins. Ball finds LaVine from deep. Again, LaVine missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now, here's Reddish. He's covered by Ball. Reddish with the ball. Passes it to Herter. He dishes it to Capella. Going inside, and the dunk by Capella.
And you love to see the big guys drive the lane. Give Capella's incredible athleticism. I guess we shouldn't be surprised with that play.
LaVine looking around. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to LaVine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Pulls up for 3. And there's LaVine on the assist by Vucevic. LaVine's got 7 points.
Yeah, off the pass, LaVine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Young passes to Capella. The pass to Herter from outside the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Pass to LaVine. From downtown. Again, LaVine missing.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Here's Vucevic. Good.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to LaVine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Outside Collins. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
LaVine against Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. The offensive rebound. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Atlanta. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
So for Chicago right now, we've got DeRozan, Lonzo Ball out there with LaVine, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. To the paint. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Now that's true grit for Capella. Outstanding and sticking with his shot, even when he gets knocked around.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now, here is Young, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his 2nd foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
LaVine against Young. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
And Young kicks to Collins. There's the dish to Capella. Got a piece of it. Here's Caruso. He's started by Collins.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Here's Young. We're about a minute and a half into the 2nd quarter now. Bounce pass Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Capella. And no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, LaVine. He's so sensational at creating for himself.
Young dishes to Reddish. Back to Young. Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
In transition, here come the Bulls. LaVine with the ball. DeRozan passes to LaVine. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter. Outside, Ball. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trailing. DeRozan with it. And guarded by Capella. And Capella sends it back. The kick out to Ball. And the Bulls with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the 2nd quarter to drop. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with 3-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Herder. Wants to get it to Collins and does. The kick out to Young. Driving to the basket. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
Outside, Levine. Dishes to DeRozan. Six to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. There's Ball with the three.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
And Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Capella. Reddish has got his first basket of the night.
He's the best when he's assertive like that. I mean, don't take any chances. Take it to the cup.
Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. Driving in. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine's shot is off. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team third. Ball substitution.
9 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Capella sets a screen for Young. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. It's stolen by Reddish. He gets it up. No good. Shot missing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And White kicks to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. White the pass to Johnson. Over Gallinari. The rebound by Luwawu. And Greg with Kobe White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Bulls trail by 4. And here's White. Kicks to Jones. Outside, Green. Bradley, a screen on Wright. White drives in. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Inside, it's stolen by Green. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jang. Here's Luwawu. He's guarded by Johnson. Luwawu, the pass to Jang. And he gets the bucket. Jang's got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Jones. might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
White with it. Now Wright defending. 5 on the clock. White dishes to Bradley. And that one is hammered home.
Finding assists is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, dishing to the open man, that's just natural.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Jang a screen. Bradley on the double team. Here's Luwawu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Now, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Count it, and the Atlanta League has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Green.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Wright, the pass to Jang. Gallinari outside. Jang finds Wright. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Jones drives in. The score now all even.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Williams looking over the floor. No good on the 3. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Jones. Outside, Green. And there's the drive. And it's Green with the jam.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Now here's Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. Here's Jang. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Seconds left to play in the third. Jang with the screen for Wright. There's the feed to Jang. And the rejection by Bradley.
You know, some agile defense right there from Wright, sticking to the shooting.
And we just finished the third quarter, and let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is, taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So for Chicago right now, White is out there with Darren Jones, and it's Green, then it's Johnson, and it's Bradley in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside, Levine. Driving inside. And another make to his scoring column, his 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Young dishes to Capella. Collins kicks to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Collins. Shoots over DeRozan. Shot by Collins, no good. Chicago leading. Pass to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. For 3, Levine. Atlanta with the rebound. Young left side. And the three ball is good.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Levine. Launches a three. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Back to Young. Lets the three fly. The Hawks working the ball around. Over Levine. Here's Capella. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Collins. Levine against Young. Out to DeRozan for the three. Here's Vucevic. Left side, DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Young pass to Collins. Back to Young for three. Vucevic against Capella. On its way from Young for two. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Levine passes the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Levine. Three-pointer. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. And Young kicks to Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's his first personal foul.
That one on DeRozan.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He hits both from the strike.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
1:36 left to play here in the fourth. For three, Levine. Ball, the pass to Levine. Looking to end his cold spell.
They let Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Young taking his time here. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's in there. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Levine wide open. Hands the three.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgraded his defense.
Capella with a screen on Levine. Young's shot is up.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kick out to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Young for three. Another miss by Young. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Nikola Vucevic. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Chicago winning this one. And all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Zach LaVine out there with ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Now here's Horford. Brown in the high post. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Vucevic. They get it back. Here's Williams. And it's blocked by Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Inside. Back to ball. DeRozan outside. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Here's Smart. The shot no good. Vucevic with some nice D. Pass to LaVine. The three from Ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Outside, Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
DeRozan finds Ball. 4-3. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. On the drive, Smart. Second chance effort. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to LaVine. The three. The rebound, Celtics. It's tipped. Vucevic with a steal. And the dunk by LaVine.
Really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Smart against LaVine. Out to Horford. Will it go? Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Ball's got 5 points.
A nice compliment to his passing game. When Ball's jumper is falling, he's that much more dangerous.
On the drive, Smart. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Just 3 to shoot. Caruso misses. Boston trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Horford outside. It's Smart on the wing. Second chance shot. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the inside. Up and in on the layup. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Over LaVine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first.
And he makes the first.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
So he gets them both. 56 seconds left to play in the first. And here's LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot from deep 3-point range. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's Tatum missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Brown. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. That one's wide left. Williams against Vucevic. Horford outside to the left wing. Here's Tatum. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls.
Fans, your starting answers. All right.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the shooting guard position. Smart passes to Brown. It's rebounded by LaVine. Chicago leading. Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. DeRozan outside. On the wing, LaVine. And the Bulls get it back. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside LaVine. Over Smart.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. DeRozan against Horford. And stolen by Caruso. Shot is up. Offensive rebound. The Celtics on offense. 6-point game. Horford passes to Smart. Here's Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
LaVine against Smart. LaVine passes to DeRozan. Outside for LaVine. And that doesn't go either for LaVine. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The 3 from Ball. Nice D from Tatum. Brown passes to Smart. Unable to get that one. LaVine with some nice D. Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. LaVine finds Ball. Back to LaVine. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. LaVine way outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game. But you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's Tatum missing. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Ball passes to LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Smart against LaVine. Now here's Smart. He's closely guarded. Horford outside. Shoot from the baseline. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Well, Chicago's shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Smart against Levine. To the left side wing. Caruso. Offline with a three. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Horford. And he hits it to tie the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
So it's Chicago now. 36 seconds left in the first half. And it's Ball off the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Tatum can't hit. Tatum's gone 1 of 5 from the field. There's Ball with a three. Bulls keep it alive. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. It's Vucevic, high post. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Kicks it to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. And a miss there on the triple. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Bulls, 16.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Enes Kanter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Jones. Can't get it to drop, and it's Boston the other way. Here's Nesmith. An easy 2 on the layup.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
With a bucket here, they can take their first lead of the game.
Mentally, could be an important possession.
Here's Schroeder. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
It's White with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
Kanter sets a screen. Richardson, the pass to Kanter. Bradley grabs the board. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White for 3. Sinks the tray. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Outside Richardson. Right wing. Here's Nesmith. Here's Kanter. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Bradley sets a screen. Here's White. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Schroeder passes to Kanter. And he makes it. Kanter's got his second basket on the night.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Outside, Green. Outside, Johnson. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. White's got 9 points now in the second half.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. There's Nesmith with the 3. To the middle. Ball stolen. White with it. He's got 9. Outside Johnson. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Williams, a screen on White. On the attack, Schroeder uses the glass to finish the layup.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Richardson. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And we're going to have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And he gets it back. The kick out to Williams. Here's Cantor. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Outside White. Outside Johnson. Here's Jones. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Richardson, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Cantor. Back to Bradley. Over Cantor. Bradley. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Inside. Here's Cantor. Chicago grabs the miss. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front, up by 8.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Celtics shooting poorly at only 28%. And so in the game for the Bulls, Tony Bradley out there with Johnson. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Green in at the 3. Tries it from 16. Here's Cantor. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Boston trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Schroeder into the lane. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Cantor. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Richardson. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to DeRozan. Levine against Schroeder. Fires it.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Schroeder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The finish Schroeder is much trickier than it used to be. Has developed his skills to go along with the athleticism.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Levine. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Trailing by 8. Here's Schroeder. And Williams punches it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Horford against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim for Boston. They've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Outside Levine. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Schroeder into the lane. Tatum from long range. Ball with the rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Schroeder against Levine. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Outside Schroeder to the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead. Schroeder against Levine. Uses the glass on the layup.
Inside Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Brown. Pass to Horford. Going inside. Yes!
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
The 3 from Ball. The rebound, Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Horford powers it home.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And Levine, here we go. Money.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Boston on offense. Schroeder passes to Williams.
Count it! Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now Levine. Close game sees Chicago taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of